Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Altitude Sickness 2, held here in the beautiful, and I mean beautiful, Boulder, Colorado.
I know y'all out here.
Yeah, I know y'all have been welcomed here again, but I'd like to welcome everyone, myself and Miyagi and my co-caster,
Jess Danger, one and only.
And we just saw like an absolute banger set
Yeah, that was a heater.
Between Blue, I believe Indiana's number one player,
yes,
and our golden boy, Ultra.
God, Ultra's so good, man.
Yeah.
I remember watching his sets at SoCal Star League last year, and he's just so fun to watch. Like, the way he's good at the game is just so good.
It's extremely well put. It is like the way he's good at the game that makes you want to like. He's also a lovable guy. He's like super low key and unassuming.
Love
but
that. I think Blue is too. I describe Blue the same way.
Yeah. But he plays in a way that's exciting. Like there is no like. I feel like when you watch him, whether you're a Fox lover, Fox hater, Colorado lover or Colorado hater, you can't really deny what you're watching on screen, which is awesome. But I love seeing him move on to top 32. He made top 8 last year at this installment.
He beat Bobby, right?
He beat Bobby to make it in.
The artist now known as Chicken Man 400.
Correct. He also beat Khalid from San Diego.
Yeah.
I don't know who else was on the run. I know he did drop a set to Curve at that tournament, who's also here today.
Yeah. Curve actually just lost to Zealot in that same pool.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was 3-1. 3-1
wow.
But we're going into Paladin Salt.
Okay.
Paladin coming out of Tennessee. The number 1, number 2 there, it kind of depends. He hasn't been going to locals much recently. And Salt, I mean, everybody knows Salt. The name precedes her.
Yes, absolutely. Salt's one of our top 4 seeds. Like, it's a little bit of a top-heavy bracket we have here.
Yeah, for sure.
So, like, the top 32 is really going to be where the meat and potatoes are and top 32 qualifier for this bracket. But Salt, I believe, is our 3 or 4 seed here, so she's looking really, really strong compared to the field.
Yeah. I think especially with large events in, like, Colorado like this, Colorado's just so stacked as a region. I love watching the top 32s because you get to see so many players that don't travel much but are obviously very talented, like Ultra, right?
Exactly.
And like Paladin, too. I mean, Paladin's a threat in that same tier of player who I think can swing up to Salt, but it's going to be really hard.
Exactly. I mean, the level of skill in this game the game is so mature at this point that the level of skill developed by anyone in these top 32s, even at these like regional or national level tournaments, is just something to behold and really appreciate as a viewer. Oh my God, what is this F-tilt combo?
Salt's she's always pulling out some move that like it reminds me a lot of Ossify actually. Like the way Ossify plays Marth, the way Salt combos with Falcon, she's doing some route with some moves, reverse hitbox, weak hitbox that like you never would think work. But
I think a big sort of difference between these two players is that there's a lot of stop and go that we saw between Paladin and Conman earlier. Really close 2-1 set that went Paladin's way, but Salt's like X factor, and that what makes her really fringe top 10 in the world is that she just goes, and she can outspeed even the absolute like prime elite of this game.
Yeah, I think her speed is definitely like one of her defining.
Wow, that trade is disgusting.
Yeah, wow,
traded with back
that was
air
absurd.
And the furthest back hit of knee.
I think the game Paladin has to play is to try to rein her back, and like I think a lot of players, they play Salt especially for the first time, and they're just like immediately trying to match her and like play her game with her, but you're never gonna win it. It's just never gonna work. Whenever I see Foxes like do well against Salt, they slow the game down a lot and like make her play to them more than playing to her.
I want to note the last 15 seconds.
Oh my God, that was nasty.
Okay, still going. Unable to close it out, but the last 15 seconds from Paladin was played as like the absolute perfect range you want to. Great counter shine and the sage spike,
dude. Paladin,
but Paladin has adjusted in this last like 45 really of playing in like the perfect range you want to play against Falcon. But just gets tech in place.
You can't be mad about that though.
Yeah,
like, you almost got the 3-stock comeback.
Yeah, once you're on that knockdown percent, like any nair knockdown could just be the end of your stock, and it reaches so far and is so unpunishable. But there is like a lot of really good just general neutral and positioning from Paladin in that back half of that game. So it's looking promising going forward. Back to Battlefield, I think general wisdom says this is a good match, a good stage for Falcon in the matchup.
Yeah, I would think FD, but I'm not sure. I mean, you definitely ran it really close last time. I know Paladin really does like the platforms a lot, so this makes sense. I think the way he ramped up last game is kind of very emblematic of Paladin as a player. He's always like needs to warm up, even in the con man set, right? Like he lost game 1, but he brought it back to the 2-1. So I think it's just the way it goes when he plays. He's got to warm up to the set that he's playing.
Yeah, 100%. Just kind of nickel and diming so far. Nothing like huge thus far in this game.
Nice empty land. Wow.
Yeah, Salt's been waiting for that extra hit after the land. Like the extra, Paladin's been opting for a jab a lot. Salt is just double jumping away and utilizing that range in the corner. But Paladin just goes for raw grab there and it works out. Tied up 3-3.
Yeah, that landing mix-up's really important in this matchup, I feel like. Because you're often like trying to jump into that range as Fox, and if you can bait her into doing something that, like making her hold shield or something, and you just get a grab, like it's everything.
Yeah, just those little extra frames on up air
God.
makes it like not the best for shield pressure, so it just gets raw shield grab. Oh, clean. I love that pickup up air that Falcons can do when you're just fast enough.
Oh,
great
my
off
God.
attack.
Incredible, dude.
Not enough.
God,
the shield came up, but
Paladin, he did a really good mid-shorten to even like go for the ledge, and then was immediately actionable with the up B.
I think that was actually just momentum. I think it was actually a full length side B. Good.
Salt's so good at getting out of the corner. That's something I always knows better. Like,
yeah, it's hard to identify if like Paladin's just like not quite doing enough, but yeah, like Salt's been in this like central position numerous times, and Salt has found her way out like almost every time without too much of a scratch.
I think it's just like because of the speed she plays at and like the emphasis she puts on her movement, it makes getting out of the corner far easier for her because she can just like play so many mix-ups so quickly. She's just like suddenly she's behind you and you don't know what happened.
Yep. I think a mark of a really just strong Falcon player is being able to utilize shield in this matchup in particular. You know, it seems counterintuitive against Fox to be able to use shield because shield pressure is so strong, but be able to identify those pockets where you can wave dash out or jump out and like outspace what. Oh,
wow!
Stomp.
Oh no!
What?
Texas moment.
Yeah. Good SDI into a grab.
Yeah, that was nice.
Drill's like kind of a fake move sometimes when you're playing against really, really good players. What is a combo on lower level players is a mix up at high level.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I mean, like you were saying about how important shield is in this matchup. Like I was saying earlier about the landing mix-ups on shield being super important to be able to like play around, and like I think the pace at which Salt plays informs her ability to play those mix-ups really quickly and like make very snap decisions. And it's like you can.
Back to Battlefield for a third time. Maybe
Damn, he's really insistent on it.
Colorado's a big Battlefield state. Maybe Tennessee's a big Battlefield state. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I'm a Battlefield hater. I'm sacrilegious here.
I'm with you. Especially in this matchup. I'd rather like Yoshi's, honestly.
Oh, that instant
that
drop.
was insane.
Okay, didn't clean it up. Good recovery by Paladin.
That was like
Double
a cheek
sweet
option,
spot.
honestly.
Yeah.
Whoa. Salt getting the wiggle out of the misfoot on the platform was so hard, and it's so many tiny things in Melee like that like can easily go miss, but it's the kind of things that makes you top 15, right?
Yep. Just raw beats the crowd. That's CC. Paladin could be, I mean, at this percent, like, you just get a single CC up smash or CC dash attack into up smash, but Salt just says no.
Wow, that was a really good call out. Yeah, Paladin's doing full hop out of shield a lot, and Salt just took this stock entirely off of the read on that. Oh, too much for everything.
Too much.
Texas moment.
Yeah. None moment.
True. Yep.
Wow, just insanely good. She was already there, waiting, jumped, and just jumped into the loving arms of that anti-air up air. That was beautiful. Oh, knockdown, jab reset.
Wow, that dash through is crazy.
Yeah. Sometimes when you get that like stomp from air to ground, it starts. You get in this vortex of missing every. Ooh,
nice.
Brutal.
Wow.
You get this vortex of missing every single tech, and Salt tried to like.
Yeah, because you missed time the first tech, and then you're locked out, and then they stomp you again, and then you're locked out, and you're like, get me off this ride, please.
Right. And luckily, Paladin kept his cool and like teched immediately after. But all right, 1-1. Again, running down.
Oh, just immediately jabbing at that. That was crazy.
Just like a scrap with that spot dodge on the grab.
Nice.
Oh, caught the jump.
Big edge guard.
And that's it.
Huge. Paladin Paladin's not happy about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
I love how the context of a set, you have that exact same play, but like if it was 2-2 and he did that, he's popping the
Oh,
fuck
yeah,
off.
for sure.
But if he's down 2-0 against someone who's, quite frankly just outplaying up to this point,
Yeah.
and you get that, it's like, do I really want to win that way? But
Stadium now, the classic Falcon second stage of this matchup.
Yeah, similar like edge guarding scenario with like the messed up ledges for Fox riding the wall. But the thing that Falcon gets here is that Falcon and Fox are essentially the same speed. Falcon is technically faster, but whenever Falcon is next to Fox, he can always opt to dash away.
Yeah, his initial dash is faster, right?
I guess I don't know. I know their max speed is like a fraction.
Yeah, their max speed is very similar.
Yeah.
But yeah, Falcon gets like such a long dash dance to abuse on the stage. It's pretty similar to Marth, honestly.
Paladin's setting up some good traps with some good ideas, and they're just like barely not working, and they just need to not only work but convert into a kill.
Yeah, there's some execution flubs going on too.
Great reaction on the ledge dash to Shine, but that could have just been up smash if he was really, really ready. Okay,
nice,
Shine.
Nice.
You don't want to see stomp off the Angel platform at 0. That's never a good sign.
Oh.
Yeah, doesn't get the full CC on the Nair and gets clipped. Clipped out of the air, and this could be brutal.
These clipping Paladin a lot.
Yeah.
He just keeps getting caught in jumps in this set, I felt like. I feel like a lot of Salt's openings have been
reaching. Gave up the corner pressure really hard there. Oh, that is okay. Made it out. Edge guard scenario. Oh my gosh. She's using that movement at center so well.
Yeah, her spacing is crazy good. Wow, what a call out. She hasn't gone for that stomp a single time this set.
Tried to style a bit. Gonna die here. It shouldn't matter much, but it is Fox McCloud.
Yeah, Salt's just hitting the down air button. Nice. Salt takes it 3-1.
With another knee trade. Really clean, like really never looked worrisome at any point for her, even in the game that she lost.
Yeah, I think Paladin was playing really well on the ground, but Salt was just calling out his jumps so effectively. It was really hard for him to like get anything started from the air.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know who we have up next.
If you aren't converting those like corner scenarios with like catching a roll or a jump, with like an up tilt or a shine or even an up smash on like that jump startup, the level of like strong openings where you see like up smash, tech chase, wave shine, etc. Like Paladin never got like those really meaty openers, which really isn't like easy to do on like a high level Falcon because you really need to create it. It doesn't just happen. It's not like you're not getting like drill shine in neutral. It's not like a Fox or a Sheik where full hopping in place will yield like a falling down drill into grab or a shine. Like that kind of exchange never happens in this matchup. Like you really do need to carve it out for yourself. And like there really just weren't hard knockdowns. Like there was no like that beautiful up smash you get at 3% in the matchup. You get the one laser, now up smash knocks down.
And even off the knockdowns, there weren't much like tech chase confirms from Paladin either. No. Like he was having trouble finding those.
But it's all credits to Salt. I mean,
yeah, for sure. I mean, she's so nasty. You have Juicebox on stage now. I don't know who he plays.
I don't know either. This is a one-day event. Altitude Sickness 2, I don't know if it's going to happen again next year. We had, just a little bit of background, we had a event here in Boulder maybe 7 years ago now. It was called Flatiron.
Yeah.
It was that series. That was back in the Cyrox era of Colorado.
What a legend.
And we had, a lot of like California show up. We had Hugs, we had Lucky. It was like a brewery tournament. Definitely a different vibe here. We're here at CU Boulder.
Beautiful venue, I will say. It looks really nice.
It's like kind of like unworldly. Like you
Yeah.
drive from like the Denver side of Colorado like towards the mountains, and like all you see is like, you know, the mountain view, and then you go down this hill and it's like, oh, there's like a town / small city here.
Yeah.
And it is really beautiful. It's awesome.
We got Juicebox and Slowking next up. That'll be a good one. Slowking coming out of Iowa.
Yep, Iowa's best.
Perennial top one. Been top one for feels like ever at this point.
Yeah, I actually lived in Iowa for a very short stint for work right before COVID.
Okay.
And I got the honor of playing Slowking at it was like a monthly or some kind of, you know, of equivalent standard, and he beat my ass. But then we've had close sets since. So.
Okay, yeah. We got Juicebox on the other side. Sheik from, I don't know if Maryland or Virginia, but MDVA.
Yeah, I'm not sure either, but yeah, MDVA.
Recently ranked top 100 for the first time.
Yeah, I feel like not like a really active like 22, 23 that I can recall on like a national scale, but I know he attended Genesis, and I think in general I've seen his name more.
Yeah,
I've always kind of known his existence, but I've kind of seen him in more of the realm of just going to a notable tournament every you know, every couple months or so. So I mean, from what I've seen, he's like one of those like very fast, like those fast proficient Sheiks. There's kind of the two modes. There's the plup camp of fast Sheiks, and there's the, you know, I'm not gonna put anyone on blast on being slow. We'll just leave it at that.
Yeah, I think Juicebox is definitely of like the Kyle Crudo school of Sheik.
Yeah,
I'd say.
I think that's a good.
Yeah.
Kyle Crudo, our champion of last year. Shout out to Kyle Crudo.
God, what a bracket he won.
Yeah.
Shame.
Unfortunately, Kudorin was also supposed to be here, but I don't think ended up coming.
I've not seen him in the venue at all.
And he got second. I would have loved to see like a rematch like that. Not to like completely change the subject, but Kudorin is actually, despite being really inactive, also in pretty good form. The tournaments he's been going to, he's been performing well.
He looks really good.
Yeah. But, okay. Misses the slide off side B, the West Balls Classic.
Yeah, Slowking, I think his laser game is, like, I don't think that's what defines him. I think a lot of Falcos, you either define by, like, your laser game or your punish game. And I think Slowking is definitely way more about the punish. Like, he converts hits with these absurd strings constantly, and, like, it's definitely, like, what I think about when I think about Slowking is, like, the convergence he gets.
Grab by Juicebox into nothing. I don't know how Juicebox's general tech chase proficiency.
Well, it's not real low percent is the issue. Like, under 30 off down throw, you can't true react to everything, so you kind of have to guess.
That's...
Depending on DI.
That's not true. I mean, so the one thing that below 30, and I don't even think it's Falco. Falco actually goes high enough off the down throw that you have time to reposition with wave dash on DI in. But the mix-up specifically against Fox at 0 is that you actually can't wave dash back on reaction and like walk forward if they DI like full away versus ambiguous.
Yeah.
But I think it works at all percents versus Falco. I could be wrong. But we have not seen a string yet. See if you can grab the ledge. Yep.
Nice.
So just ledge dash
so
up tilt.
much Galam.
Yeah,
wow.
that was completely
That
invincible.
was fat.
Like, there was not a shadow of a doubt that was invincible. And then gets challenged on his Galint and instantly dies. Oh, the brutal up tilt grab at 0.
One for jab reset.
This full hop nair is something that you can contest Falco, like in Falco's space, like so, like so riskless, and it's really, really nice at these like pre-crouch cancel percents or pre-breaking crouch cancel. Not able to get the ledge at the time. Baited out the down air to shield, but not quite.
Oh, that was really good.
Nice. Little lazy with the platform movement.
Yeah, I feel like Juicebox has not been that locked down this set. Like, he's had a lot of space to move around and, like, find openings.
I agree. It doesn't feel like he's suffocating at all. Which
I think is, like, kind of necessary as Falco in this matchup. Because Sheik's buttons are just so good. You have to stop her from pressing them.
Yeah.
Nice.
Great get-up timing. Down to the last thought. Instantly cornered. Like, Falco just doesn't have the range to contest, like, directly out of shield against Sheik in that scenario.
That's a big problem for him.
So, like, the immediate cornering can be, like, you know, if it doesn't go well with you, it's just curtains.
Yeah, and that's another thing is if you're not like putting on the pressure on Sheik to lock her down and stop her from moving around, then like she just gets center and then corners you just very slowly walking forward so easily. Yeah, sometimes you just get to roll out.
Yep. And Sheik's roll is so long, and
nonsense.
Falco is
so nonsense.
So like Sheik's roll in center stage is insanely broken
Yeah.
versus Falco because you don't already start on the side that he's gonna roll to automatically. But cleans up with a down air.
Got the F tilt knockdown unlocked. Cashing out, okay.
Nice. The ledge grab. Let's see the punish on this. Not a mango style pillar. Ripped an early down air to end the combo, or start a tech chase rather.
Yeah, I think you want to go for the tech chase in the corner because it's with the roll length running into the corner, you can cover more options. You get a better punish.
Gets off ledge early, but there's a mix up there, so.
Good.
Great walk forward.
Pass.
And even in the Sheik Omsa techs there with Falco's F smash, you can literally just keep F smashing.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, wow.
Tries the J-Mook. For all those Sheik players out there, you can do what Juicebox just did a little bit faster if you back jump.
Yeah, back
instead
flip
of,
gets on the left real fast. Ooh.
Not able to reach.
That was an interesting decision, though. I don't think anything else would have hit him there.
Yeah.
So.
Those situations where Sheik is below Falco is just so percent dependent. Like if Sheik's at low percent, that's exactly what she wants. She just wants to eat and get that, like eat those down airs alive with up tilts and up airs, which is totally fine to trade, especially if Falco's higher. But with Slowking lower, it's just so strong. Great pressure, super safe.
Yeah, a big change from last game, and I think it's mostly just off the back of Slowking converting off his hits way better. Like I think he was struggling to find the kill moves before, so Juicebox lived for like a really high percent for really long. Whoa.
Cute. Maybe trying to edge cancel into ledge grab. I don't know if Falco can do that. I assume he can.
Oh, wow. That was... I never in my life would have guessed that Slowking plays me that direction. That's crazy.
Eats the slide off. Wow, that was creative.
Wow.
Oh lagless on end lag on the ground per se, but ripping it so early you can weave your way in.
Oh, terrifying dash attack. Yeah. Game 3.
Slowking actually like really hard disrespected ledge dash as an option from Juicebox, and it kind of worked out.
Yeah, I mean he has been, right? Like he died one time for it, but he got a stock last game with it, got a stock this game with it. Juicebox is a Dreamlander, huh?
Guess so.
Yeah, I think there's there's two schools here. Like you either go fodder or you go Dreamland.
Or FD, right? I feel like that's the common one we missed. Or did we go there game?
Yeah, I guess. With Sheik.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. This is Sheik's counterpick.
Yeah, Sheik's counterpick.
Right. No, you're right.
The FD is like, that's like the J-Mook.
No, the FD is for Falco. Sorry, I forgot.
Yeah, no, Falco definitely wants the FD, but if it's Juan Mook on the sticks, then you're going to the destination, you're getting down thrown. Oh. Color swap from Juicebox also. Went from neutral to white.
The pre-knockdown F-tilt on an aerial opponent, getting the receiving end of that sucks. So you're like, no, I should be immune to that. What the fuck is this? Just so much strong frame data contest on wake up there if you don't get the immediate tech chase. Like that up tilt is just, like the window to punish is so precise.
I think that's another thing that makes Juicebox like in the Kyle Crudo school to me is like the way he goes for tech chases is far more like I will cover a lot of options and not get hit for them, as opposed to like I will cover every single option, but if I'm wrong, I get reversaled.
Okay, this time CC's the up tilt. Juicebox is really relying on that 0% up tilt.
Yeah.
Because, like, if you don't get the true CC, it is just grab at 0, which is like, you can't ask for anything better.
It's like the only thing she could ask for as that lower percent.
keeping these gap attacks alive. Great tech chasing. That is something that's been consistent even in the game that Slowking lost.
Wow.
The tech chasing has been amazing on the platforms.
Smash from Bear there to take the stock.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
I feel like that's something that you do in friendlies when you've won too many games in a row.
Yeah, you just start. No, but that's the thing, right? Slowking's down to do that in bracket.
Right.
Oh,
And I miss ledge dash. Yeah, the ledge dashes are not looking like it. Which is surprising because I can recall watching Juicebox sets where like his general tech skill just feels very, very strong.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like it might also be like an out-of-region gap. Like, I don't think he's left NBVA this year yet.
I think he went to Genesis.
Was he at Genesis?
Yeah.
Okay. And I guess watch from.
And I think he did well, to be fair.
Another color swap.
Woo! Slowking's really heating up. Shine. It's so hard to beat.
That's the classic.
Yeah. That's been working since like literally 2004.
Yeah, like Ken invented that.
Wow. Great shield on ledge dash. Okay,
Wow, really good use of
find
crouch.
its way in, yeah. Juicebox is having trouble, like the lockdown was beginning to form. When you see the Sheik jumping in place, constantly getting lasered in the face and making no progress forward,
right?
That's when it's like, damn, does Falco just like destroy Sheik?
Yeah, it needs more crouch, more frame perfect wave dash.
The tech chasing is
Yeah,
so good right now.
Slowking's coverage on plats is insane.
Laser F tilt,
Ooh, no coverage there. Finds it anyways. Not happy about it.
Yeah. I think then Shine killed him after that Omstech on the down smash. You down smash Shine and they die off the side.
Yep. That's a funny one.
Oh, squeaks in an F tilt, but nothing off the knockdown.
Yeah, the full DI
Still
back.
nothing.
That was really good awareness from Slowking to full DI back, honestly. I think like he was doing full drift forward and he immediately recognized that he had to DI the other way.
Still gets the tech chase on the tech in place there. He's looking really, really clean right now. And cleans it up.
Dude, the edge guards have been really good for Slowking this set, honestly.
I can't recall a single blunder on a single edge guard this whole set.
If he's lost, it's been like on true 50-50s.
Nice. Grabs the shield.
Ooh.
Oh.
RTC fair?
Yeah. We love that. Read the jump. Yep.
Nice. Ooh, good angle.
Yeah, I don't mind the F smash there. You kind of it's a 50-50 of F smashing or grabbing ledge there.
Oh, hate to lose
both the last games like that, but Slowking looking really, really strong.
His edge guarding was so good.
Yeah.
So good.
Casey's not here playing, but maybe we can get a deep Falco run. Is Slowking the highest? No, we have Chicken Man 400. Those are the two highest seeded.
Yeah, I think they're
Falcons?
pretty similar in seeding also, I would imagine. Yeah, Casey, man. It's a shame Casey's not playing anymore. She is so fucking good.
Love Casey. As a player and person.
She's coming up to Oregon for a tournament pretty soon, actually. I think next week. Yeah, she's coming to Eugene bound. I think she has some friends around.
Okay.
But I'm very excited to get to hang out with her a bit there.
She has friends here too. What the heck? I'm just kidding. No pressure. No pressure. No pressure. But yeah, we don't have any like queue of matches in front of us, so I think like in between matches
we got Justus walking up.
Yeah. I think we'll generally sort of do some preview of the tournament kind of between rounds and kind of talk about, I don't know what preview's done prior to us getting on, but just to reiterate, our top 4 seeds of this tournament are Cody, Jmook, and then Joshman, I believe, is 4 actually.
I think Joshman's 4.
Even though he's higher, he's playing Falcon.
He's playing Falcon. He's all Falcon this tournament. Yeah, he's been playing Falcon lately.
I did not know that. Okay. That's going to change the dynamic a lot because I think what was interesting about this tournament was that like Cody has almost no like non-top 10 slayers that like players that give him trouble, but Jmook actually had a couple. Like he had Joshman is top 10, but Joshman is someone that's been giving Jmook a ton of issues as of late. I mean, they've been trading sets, but I think when you're the higher rated player, you'd prefer to just win a majority. So I thought like Jmook maybe had like a bit of a tougher run to finals as Cody might, but I think we might see more or less a clean route for both of them. I don't think either of them have killers. Kodoran didn't end up showing up. And we've seen a couple times where Cody's not playing well,
look,
cited by both Cody and Kadoran when it happens.
I think it's a Derek Aura sweep. No
Yeah.
bias from me.
Oh, right.
He's got the. I think he plays Josh Man and
Right.
he plays Cody.
Right.
In Winners Top 8, and that's Cody's non-top 10 Slayer.
Right.
Derek Aura.
I forgot Aura was
Not a
here.
current top 10 Slayer.
Right. No,
we don't know what's happening.
Aura's
next.
probably 5.
He's 5th.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
okay,
5th above Kadoran.
I was completely blanking on like who is next. But yeah, that'll be a
Yeah,
banger. And they will, assuming Cody's won, they're slated to play each other.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Loam's up now though, who I think is from Colorado, right?
Loam is a Colorado player. He's a wild card for sure.
Yeah?
He plays like this is non-derogatory net play Falco-esque.
Non-derogatory.
But like really, really wacky. Like shades of frankly like early career Casey actually.
Okay.
Like, a ton of double jumps, a ton of like using top platform, a ton of spamming like fade back aerials.
I have a lot of faith in Justus into this then, I will say.
Yeah, but he is very strong. He's he's on the
sure.
he's on the PR. He's on like I think between 5 and 10 somewhere. I don't know. I don't know where, but did beat Dark Atma at Genesis last year, not this year.
That's crazy.
So like he has like okay, that was clean as shit.
I've never seen
that was the mango.
That was the mango.
I've never seen him do that in my life.
Doing that at Fox is
but
crazy.
He is really, really strong, and like he's a I don't give a F mentality, and that really helps him in the tournament setting.
Whoa.
And helps as like a Falco player against Fox.
Yeah, for
like,
sure.
I think there's the age-old saying of like Fox wins friendlies, Falco wins tournament.
Yeah.
Loam is like the embodiment of that because he doesn't care. He really doesn't care. Like there's this free flow that is always exuding.
It's so scary when they're willing to swing at you.
Yeah.
I think as a Fox, you like really love to see them doing the laser a lot, and like you get to play that game. That feels good. But when they're just like fighting with you over and over again, like fishing for reversals and stuff, it can be a pain.
Before he was ranked, and he still is this way, but he's a big F smasher. And before he was ranked, he was played in an Arcadian, and people were taking side bets of how many times he would F smash in a set. And I think the over under was like 26, and it was over.
Christ.
The overs
Jesus
won the bet.
Christ.
So, bro, be letting it rip, and this is losers.
This is losers.
qualifier.
I'm not sure who Justus had.
Yeah.
But I am surprised to see him in losers here.
Drill grab. I know Justus has been saying that he feels like relatively it's taken a long time to get here because this match is really, really complex. But Justus now finally feels like confident in the matchup.
Yeah, I think
He understands Falco well.
I think as a Fox player, it's a very it fades in and out of confidence. Like I think a lot of people have faith, especially like if your tech skill feels rough. Then going into Falco is the worst ever.
Yeah.
I hate having bad tech skill versus Falco as Fox.
Laser Shine adds a low percentage, like the absolute juicer. Up tilt Shine. Okay.
Nice.
That's the wave Shine.
Going for
Awesome.
Shine there is interesting.
Yeah. Well, if you hit off stage, Fox.
Yeah. If you got the right hit.
But he still got the conversion on stage, which was awesome.
That's the kind of conversion I expect Justus to get.
Yeah.
He's always going for like weird extensions and stuff. I mean,
and this is another best of 5.
Yeah,
you know, it's
still best of
losers.
5.
All top 32 qualifying rounds will be best of 5.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So we've hopefully got a long set in front of us. Not too long because it's a Spacey Ditto.
started FOD, which is interesting. Is Loam a FOD fan?
Well, I think it's more so if the. Well, I guess it depends who you ask. I mean, what's weird about the stage counter picks is that with FD as a counter pick, the Foxes are almost forced to always ban or strike Battlefield and Stadium.
Yeah, in my mind, it's between Dreamland and Yoshi's, and it's up to the Falco.
Gotcha. Yeah.
But they went to FOD, so clearly Loam left it there.
Yeah.
And banned something else.
I think Loam's a fodder. I mean, I feel like the people that like using strong grounded options, like quick grounded options, are FOD people, and he loves his laser F smash. So. Wow, he reaches. I think that only hit because Loam jumped at the end.
Yep.
Because that was a really far reach. Like, got a lot of drift on that. You can do this kind of like soft aerial nickel and diming as Fox against Falco because you get that Sakurai angle, which can feel really fucking dumb. Sorry, you need to watch my language, but it feels really dumb as the Falco player. It's like, why is he weak bearing against Zero? And it just works. Weak bearing to Shine knockdown.
Conversion. Oh!
That was almost going on.
a couple frames late on the up tilt.
That was almost going on and Friends.
Yeah, you
7
wanted to put it in the next video.
Yeah. Brutal drop through back air, classic. Gets the roll.
It's
Not like super confident on the roll, but gets it after the shine. Ooh.
Oh,
still no jump. No, gotta grab ledge there.
Yeah.
Works his way in. F smash.
Wow, laser catches him.
Just full hop over. No up tilt. Up tilt's really strong there because you can't DI off the platform.
Yep.
Oh, anti-air was shine. That's the Armada.
True.
But I also say that anyone who's not Armada did it by accident.
Right.
And he's the only one who did it on purpose.
That's the most Armada thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
wow,
Justus is slowing it down a lot.
Yeah.
I think he's caught on to the net play Falco-ness that you're describing. And it's just going for whip punish.
Yeah. Does clean it up. Laser shoots him off the side.
It really hasn't been a lot of lasers from Loam at all.
Loam is a hitboxer.
Yeah, I can tell.
Okay, he jumps away, smart. Oh, he's getting flustered. Oh, no.
Nice.
Up smash, yeah. That's tough.
Good for Justus. How does Loam feel about this matchup generally?
I think he likes it.
He likes it? I mean, you kind of have to.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know many Falcos that don't.
Yeah,
so
right.
Whether that's emblematic of Melee culture or the matchup, I don't really know. But like, and he doesn't really hate any matchups. Like, you might look at this playstyle and think, well, how does this Falco beat a Peach player? And he just kind of does. Still.
Yeah, I can see it.
It's like
I can see it.
He's still just he doesn't like have like major blind spots on matchups.
He's really been struggling to cover that ledge angle. Justus has done it a lot this time.
Yeah, the edge guarding could be much better. Again, that like soccer angle, but I don't even know what that was. But yeah, there's like these weird full hop, double jump drifts, like just like annoying stuff to deal with.
Yeah, for sure.
But not like, hey, I'm gonna get this like super clean opener. Wow. They kind of just jumped around each other for 15 seconds and Loam found the backer.
Whoa, fair coverage on that? That was weird. Dude, he baited out the anti-air shine with the pull hop, landed right on top of him, and then jumped out of it and whiff punished it.
Yeah, he did that game 1 too. Or game 2, last game. Just the SDI, or maybe just a
little
misspacing.
too much drift on the up there, I think.
Got a shine there. Obstacle Tech is too free in 2025. It was too free in 2022.
True.
Cute movement.
Nice. Yeah, Justus is not overextending
The corner pressure
in the
is
corner
so
at
good.
all. He is very willing to just let you be in the corner.
Gets the jump again on the Shine Bear. Beautiful touches.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Wow.
Crazy coverage.
The sharking up airs.
Oh.
The sharking up airs is like the only thing as Fox that you're getting on this kind of style Falco where they're jumping around. It's the only thing that's going to knock them down.
Held down for too long. Unfortunate.
It's the grab. It's so super doable. Dash attack? Nope. It's the grab.
Really close laser.
Justus is looking for that Sakurai nair and drill and stuff.
I feel
Oh, doesn't get the first hit of up airs, doesn't knock down. We're gaming. Tries the Sunsei. Oh, shit.
Oh, my God. Justus is doing some bullshit.
Too much, too much, too much, too much.
What's in there? Good mix up.
Oh, my God. This
Oh,
laser gonna
shit.
just
Oh, my
face.
God.
Okay, mini little motion.
Feeling good on him.
He's confidently dashing forward,
Oh, yeah.
but not quite enough.
Yeah, I feel like Loam was not starting as neutral with laser nearly as much as he should have been.
No, I think
I
he
think
gets
that was
he
the
got a
biggest
little
thing I
bit
was
too
noticing.
uncomfortable
Yeah.
too easily
Right.
and initiated those full hops, double jumps.
Yeah.
And Justus really caught onto it. He was able to shark like the jump forward shine double jump with
Yep.
like a full hop up air. He was sharking like the double jump high and just kind of tracking him with an up air as well. He really wasn't it definitely tripped him up game 1 on FOD. But after that, I feel like it was so ineffective against Justus. He was locked in. I think he just really figured out what Loam wanted to do there, and it's like, oh, it's this kind of Falco. You never want to be on the receiving end of that description of being like, oh, this is what that person does.
Yeah.
You don't want to be like labeled as one-dimensional, and certainly one-dimensional is not the right term, but certainly you can categorize someone.
Right,
So.
yeah. Yamasaki out from Oregon
Versus
Michael. Oh, this is Eric Reeds, right? I got that right?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Michael
Takuba Beta
D.
sponsor tag, I think so.
Okay. Eric Reeds is a Sheik main.
Yeah, Sheik Man.
And they play, I think they play some other characters too, though, right?
Game & Watch? Maybe? I don't know. I've only ever seen him play Sheik.
Okay. I think he might have a Fox.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I know he splits time between Dallas and Colorado.
Definitely not going to see the Fox here.
Yeah, for sure. Not versus Yams, but
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, Yamasaki, Oregon's number 4.
Oh, is that the region he's from?
Yes.
I've seen him play. I
About
saw
last year.
him playing against J-Mook over there, and I think it was 2-0, but it was one stock both games.
No, he's been grinding that matchup a lot. With Stiff playing Sheik now, he's been in the blender. I think Oregon historically hasn't had that many like really good Sheiks.
Is Stiv like fully transitioned over to
Stiff
Sheik,
plays
or
both.
is
it's like
okay,
a
both.
full dual main era.
Okay.
But yeah, Yams has been grinding out that Sheik matchup a lot. So I'm not surprised to hear that he had a close one with J-Mook.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm from Dallas before I even lived in Oregon.
Oh,
so
okay.
I know Eric Reeds from.
You've got
that
your
time.
toes in some
Yeah,
different
yeah.
scenes for sure. Okay, I hear you. Yeah, I'm originally from New England, so
Okay.
some Connecticut, some Boston
Yeah,
folk
yeah.
might remember me. I've been kind of in and out of the scene, but like kind of turned into a major grinder when I first moved to Colorado in 2021. Taken a bit of a backseat in the last year or so, but I'll be back.
Thoughts start pretty classic.
I think that first combo already was indicative enough to me where it's like, we are not going to see the brutal, the Sheik gets the grab and somehow like wins that like extra 1 or 2 mix-ups to just lead from 0 to death. Because he went for up tilt fair. You might see like up tilt run up
every time.
You can do up tilt like run up short hop up air,
Yeah.
like that kind of stuff is brutal.
It is just a read at that low percent though, because you're like playing a mix up on what time you do the up tilt and then the conversion after, depending on how they DI that. Also, rocking to tag with Sheik, ambitious.
That's a flex. It might be the
I don't
patch
know
where
if
it
Nintendo's
disappears.
on
Up
with
smash. I don't even think you actually had a
anyways.
turnaround there. I think he did it.
It was a little
quicker.
weird, the platform.
Yeah.
Damn, Jared tried to steal that shit immediately.
Number one priority as Marth is like, do not let the Sheik get those needles at 0 after it gets the stock. At 17, just like it actually cuts.
Oh my god!
It cuts Sheik's work in half.
That wing land was so nasty.
Oh, nice fair out.
Nice.
Very clean.
Yeah, I think Yams, the Yamasaki, the way I describe him, he's very specific. Like, he's going for the kill confirms that he knows hits every single time. He's not, like, really doing that much insane crazy shit if he hasn't
the
lapped
instant
it out.
turnaround on the crouch. That's when you know someone's good.
Yeah, the smash around crouch is so hard.
Grab. This is like very evidently not clean enough. Like not, I don't know. I don't want to be too critical.
Whoa, that was
Reverse
stupid.
tipper.
That was some dumb shit. I'll say it.
I like that.
Ooh, good call out.
The shield is very limiting.
Wow.
Nice. That could just be it. Yeah.
That was nasty. I didn't even know you could dare there.
Yeah.
But that's the kind of shit Yams knows.
Yeah, there is like a distinct lack of like dash forward and use of crouch from Eric.
Missing a lot of crouch. Crouch is so huge.
Well, there's a dash forward. There's the grab. Up tilt, shore up air. Nope. But like not crouching that feels very criminal in this matchup. Like Marth doesn't have legitimate ways of dealing with it. Whoa. The side Bs are reactable on Marth there, so at any point you can go out there as Sheik.
Yeah.
Does break out. I'd also love to see the Sheik jump back instead of straight up on the up E or on the edge guard.
I would just love to see Sammy stall, honestly.
That too. But like if you grab ledge and realize you're too late to initiate a Sammy stall, I prefer
the jump back is really good too, for sure.
Oh, gets the spot dodge. That weird last pixel where you get the down throw as Sheik where they just don't go anywhere. Tech chase.
Yams went for the shield poke on the toes there.
Yeah.
Shout out Kuba Truba.
Kuba's really good at this matchup.
He is.
That's the PP.
Wow, nice.
Makes it out of the corner somewhat unscathed. Really needs to worry about like jab and down tilt here. Gets the grab. This could be.
Yams has been finding a lot of conversions off the low percent edge guards.
Yep.
It is definitely it's been scary.
Yeah,
Whoa. I can't believe Yams didn't go to the platform there. I really thought he would have. There it is.
got the grab.
He's been doing a lot of like late aerials on shield into dash forward, and I would like to see Michael D. Plastics here call it out. Wow. Again, the low percent edge guard situation.
And the thing is on this stage, like, yeah, you might eat some damage, but you're not dying by going on stage.
You can't be dying that low.
Like, if you go on stage, you are not going to die. I love that, like, air dodge right before you hit the platform. It's so strong versus Marth because of the way his hitboxes are.
Yeah. Like, intentionally bad waveland.
Yeah, exactly.
So much jab.
No needles there.
No needles there is really tragic.
Yeah, I think the edge guard flowchart is like completely lost on Eric.
There it is. The jump back you're talking about.
Yeah. Gets the pivot where it's funny enough if he didn't pivot. Oh, took the jump. Never mind. I'll say nothing.
Yeah,
but if he didn't pivot, he would have gotten a tipper. But that's like really hard to react.
Whoa, just hard calling out the platform jump. He's been doing a lot of like late air on shield. I wonder if he's not even like going for the edge poke, but it's just like putting him in shield zone.
Yeah. Like the latest air is like totally fine on shield.
Yeah.
And it is the one thing that contests the crouch cancel.
Oh, I would have loved to see S-Match there.
This is where like the flurry, when Marth can jump above the platform and come down and start edge canceling, the flurry of aerials come through, and it's really hard to contest.
It's getting scary for Yams though. Like this is starting to get to the percent where like if he doesn't kill pretty soon, it's going to start being really hard to kill him ever.
Oh my gosh, barely got
good ledge dash. Yeah.
No jump.
Oh my god.
Nair out of shield.
Oh. Looking for the shark. Oh my god.
Down smash?
Nope. Nope.
Oh wow, that was clean.
Wow.
That was really cute. oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's the strong hit.
Just the raw transform back?
No fair off the jab either.
Oh my god, he went for floaty killer. Jared's not happy about it. Shaking
no way. Still living.
Oh,
not even dead yet. Not even dead yet. I'm not
Wait, did he have a jump too?
No jump here.
Oh my god.
Dead.
The floaty killer? Nope, no tipper.
Still jump. Has a jump. Oh, burns it really early.
Oh, up tilt. Oh my god. Yamasaki. He's not happy about it. He wanted that shit to end so much faster than it did.
Oh my god.
God, that must feel awful. getting away with that transformation in it living. Oh my god.
There were just, I mean, that's so emblematic of Melee in tournament.
Yeah, for sure. Oh,
it's like Melee is such a beautiful game where like you have like these intricate baits and reactions, and so often what is intended ends up failing, and then like someone random ends up winning. And like that is so perfect. That's like, you know, perfectly, you know, shown in this game.
Yeah, well, that's that shit that gets your heart going. That's why you like the tournament Melee.
The edge yardings just need to
be
leveled up by multiple levels in order for the tide of this match to change.
And honestly, it's been the kind of mistakes that he definitely could just start doing correctly, I think.
I think the way he's been messing up has been shown that he probably just doesn't know.
Yeah, I believe that he doesn't know.
If I'm being frank.
He's been going for a lot of like hard reads on options instead of like good coverage. But I mean, I don't know. It's the kind of thing that could just start working.
Yeah, it is still winnable on the whole.
Yeah,
so.
for sure. A big wait.
I think we're waiting for announcements before.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Calling out the pools. I'm in this wave. I don't know where I'm playing. I'll figure it out. Are you in?
I did not enter singles. No.
Oh, no.
Just here to help out. I was doing some pool captaining, as you saw. And
I did.
Doing some casting. I'm surely not a commentator by trade by any means, but I know the scene well, and I think I know the game pretty well. So, just having fun with it.
Killing you guys.
I think Yamasaki going for the edge cancel dare. It's a really cute edge guard setup in this matchup.
Yeah, he loves the edge cancel dare bullshit.
Reverse fair you can do here. Okay, no, he actually lands on the platform.
Oh, that was crazy.
Finally saw. Those are the first two down tilts of the set. I'm not joking. That's the first time he's done down tilt.
Yep. Wow, Jared doing the moonwalk, but opting not to go for the ledge grab out of it.
Yeah,
because he saw that he wasn't on stage.
Yeah.
Like that was real screen looking shit.
Yeah, 100%. He's showing off, but it's still a two-player game.
It is. God, the nair from ledge. He's been getting away with a lot off ledge, it feels like.
Yeah, the pressure has been not quite there.
A little too early on the jump.
Okay, that's it. Sheik is a fast enough character in the air that like every time a Marth side B's in a certain range, you can just go up there and hit
him.
Him.
For sure.
Oh, is that no jump? Sour spot is brutal. It's tipper.
Oh.
Yep. Wow.
It felt like he was a little late on it, but I mean, he got it. But I would have expected like a spot dodge or something to beat that. Roll. Wow.
Slop.
I think he was going for like
these jab F tilts are just not it. That F tilt was beautiful.
Yeah, that was really good.
I love that.
Forward trade.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a nair there.
Yep.
Finally going for a call out on the tech J's.
Was patient, but then ripped the bear.
Whoa. This is a tough range.
There we go.
That's Marth. This is when it starts getting hard.
Does not fall for the ledge shenanigans between stocks. Stud. Needles are bait.
Nice.
No arms attack on these.
Okay. My God.
Yeah.
That was disgusting.
That's someone who's practiced this matchup before, for sure. That quick 1-2 on the dash. Love that. Let's see what the defense is here. Okay. I like that escape.
Whoa. Some real cerebral melee going on. Nice.
Okay, nice.
Important edge guard.
That is great. That is good. That was an
out.
excellent freaking edge guard.
Yeah, Yan's been getting away with a lot of like instant double jump there.
Oh my god, the weak dash attack almost comboed. Okay. Oh. Ooh. Ledge dash? I mean, dash attack's a juicer here. Ledge dash, dash attack just changes this game. Grab.
He's found a lot of conversions off calling out that nair.
I think that's double fair.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
So
we're back in the slop
doable.
zone.
Oh my god.
Oh, the shield stall. Holy shit. Oh. You really up B? He's never done that.
Oh my god, that was really slick.
That was so crazy.
That was slick.
Oh, does he get the reverse hit? Oh no. Oh no.
Cheeks in this. One fair.
Oh, I thought that was fair for sure.
Oh my god, reads it.
Oh, nice. No way. Surely.
Oh nice. My god, that was so close. Good stuff to Eric, bringing it to game 4.
Dude, my heart. These Dreamland games have been something else. Oh my god. Yoshi's.
So slick with that.
Stealing that shit constantly.
No, like you can't.
Oh my god.
You can't let the Sheik just decide, no, I'm going to take a break from playing. Like, it is such a superpower that if you let Sheik have in this matchup, it's brutal.
Dude, Yams' like pivot smash attacks have been so clean. Like his execution's been so good. Nice.
Oh, chases the double jump.
Oh, good call out on the shield drop too. Oh my god, he's going for everything. Yams wants it all.
I think there has been like a cultural shift in this matchup from the Mars side that just says, yeah, Yoshi's is better than FD.
Yeah, for
FD,
sure.
FD, like in theory, we can say all we want.
I'm kind of an FD hater in general too.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Into the loving arms. I still like that.
Yeah, I do too. I mean, he's not dying for it either. Like he hasn't really been punished for his off ledge options that much at all, dude. He just keeps doing it.
A bit ambitious, but
wow.
This just looks so unfair.
Oh my god, the Koopa Troopa.
That looks so unfair. Mart swings his whole sword just for 7 frames of end lag, then dashes perfectly away, pivots, and S-smashes you. Oh, wow. No jump still. No jump. Oh, I think still no jump.
Holy fuck.
Oh my god, if that single hit it.
Holy shit.
Holy. Okay, this is
a clinic. GG's.
Good games. Wow. Well played.
Yams is so nasty. Holy fuck. Wow. But I think that's it for us. Yeah, I think we're going off to a full Loom ad. Wonderful tournament. Wonderful series. I'm going to be there myself. Got all the top guys. Wow. Like every single one except for like Amza, I guess. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be a great time. Out in Bloomington, 24-hour venue. Not enough tournaments at 24-hour venues anymore. It's like Genesis, Riptide, not much else. Not much else. And now Full Bloom. All sorts of wonderful attractions, actually. Artist Alley, organ performances. Yeah, I mean, Full Bloom's, Full Bloom. It's been around for a while. It's going to continue to be around.
And notably, last Full Bloom was like a huge Ossify run, I think.
Yeah.
In general, at least from even though he's still putting up fine results, at least from a stream watcher, stream monster perspective, kind of quiet. You haven't seen him too much in like these top 8s or anything, but he's still grinding in the background, and he's a huge threat for 2025. So I'd love to see what he does in that tournament again.
Yeah, I'm sure he will go on a nasty run again. But I think that's it for us. We're gonna go to a break. I have to go play pools.
Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. I will be back on Again, bear with me. Again, not a commentator by trade, but doing my best.
I think it was great. It was great.
I think we did pretty good.
Yeah, I'm happy with it.
But thanks for watching. Stay tuned in, and we'll catch you on the other side.